Right. I remember to put the mic on this time straight away. Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel and for the continuation of the Fairy Tail PS4, PS5 playthrough. So this will either be the final or... I'm being optimistic now. It's either going to be the final or the penultimate video. And let's find out how correct I am as we go on our way here. Let's hope I am in actuality correct. Because it's the 10th today. And I realise I haven't said it once in any of my streams. So, Merry Christmas to everyone. And I hope you're having a great Christmas time. Get him, Neil. Diachnologia. Archnologia. On season 6 now for Dragon Ball. It's got Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on the front. And the inside case that I like to have on the outside. It's got the 4 main Saiyans at this point, all in Super Saiyan. Although the hairstyle Trunks says he might actually be in grade 3. But I don't recall what his hair looks like actually during the Cell games, but when he's Super Saiyan, when he first shows you his Super Saiyan, with the actual the Saiyan battle armor on, the back of his hair is like sort of tied, so it doesn't have that boom, big brawly vibe to it. Oh god, charge my phone. Been very lazy with charging my phone today, so it's not at a healthy percentage. Come on, gang. This probably won't do much because Sting and Rogue will be like level 1 or whatever. So we're relying on Natsu to carry. And hopefully we can get back to Natsu, then I'll do a finish with him. Come on. Oh, childish. Does he dislike anything? All allies? Well, yeah, let's do that. Attack and defense buff. Why would we not want that? Yeah, I realised I didn't give Sting or Rogue any they're gone. Any Lacrima. So I'm not sure how useful they're actually going to be. I imagine it'll be fine though. Right, Hashirama. Calm down with your plants. What's my strongest? I'm gonna try the this one, but I think it might actually just be the Iron Fist. Yeah, if you end up enjoying this, please consider leaving a like and potentially subscribing. Would be greatly appreciated. Says pull, might, oh blind, that'll come in handy. Counter, lower the target's speed, raise own speed and luck. Well, oh no, okay, that's not an attack. Alright, let's lower, oh no, that's not an attack either. Alright, let's try and blind him. Hello. Hey, you're getting 2 attacks, this isn't fair. Ooh. Do I have any items that heals everyone? Yeah, we do. Alright, cool, let's do it. Let's have a look. How much damage do you do? I think this might be the best choice. Yeah, 1,200. Wasting my time using the other attacks. Would have already defeated him if I just did the Iron Fist from the beginning. Hakurio Matata. I've ruined that for myself now. Every time I hear him, that's all I can hear. Alright, come on, let me have a finish with Natsu. Come on. Yeah! Alright, Natsu, go for the big finish. I think we got him. There we are, there's phase 1, I'm sure. Oh no. Someone knocked your book out your hand. Now you're furious, I would assume. Oh, in terms of my readings, well, I haven't made much progress, but to no one's surprise, I am on to the next volume of Bleach. We've got Noitora on the front, and because of where I put the book, it's kind of cold, so the book is kind of like not so much warped. Because if I put weight on, like the other day, it was like that. So it's going back down. So I need to store this book slightly differently, otherwise it's going to continue to lift like that. I think it's because it was a little bit cold anyway. I'm not quite sure what else it would be if not that. Nice chair you got there, friend. A small PC of power, okay. What are you gonna do? You already showed us this. Maybe it should be nice and let Rogue do something. But then again, he's weak to that attack, so I don't think I will. Unlucky Sting. Ooh, that ain't good. No, we just need a 100%. Have I got one to heal everyone again? I do. 100% for everyone. Alright, you're gonna have to just tough it out, my guy. To be clear, I mean pick Rogue when it's just between Rogue and Sting. If it's between Natsu, then Natsu's getting picked every time. Because he's clearly the better choice. Oh no. Alright, good. Oh, the Exceed gang is here for us. Why are they dancing around? Like, it's something I can believe Happy doing, and maybe Lily begrudgingly and a bit, like, you know, embarrassed for doing it. But I couldn't imagine Carla doing it, unless it was specifically to help Wendy. But even then, I struggle to see it. Oh, he's doing art. Hang in there, Rogue. Sting. I've done it again, my bad. What a wonderful phrase. Oh no. Is this the end for little Sting? Okay. As long as we get a turn, he's not gonna die. Okay, so far so good. What a generous man. Very kind of you. Why do we do less damage in this mode? I suppose it's because we can't do 100% of our damage and then attack 8 times in a row. That would just be unfair. Because right now we've already done more than... Oh no, I should have... Oh no. I didn't start on Natsu this time. Oh no, that was an extreme. That would have defeated him then if I was paying attention. Oh well. Sting gets the kill. After he's been so mean to you this battle, you earned it. Your Nefarious form. So the fact that Igneel is the Fire Dragon King, I wonder who, like, the Metal or the Iron Dragon King is, and the Sky Dragon King or Queen, because obviously Grandina is a female dragon. So I wonder, are the Sky Dragons female, or are they male and female of every element of dragon? Which I assume that would be the case, because I don't see why all fire dragons would be male and all sky dragons would be female. Doesn't really make sense. But like, who would the king or queen of each element of dragon be? Because you've also got the dragon gods in 100 Years Quest, and they aren't. But they're all gods, they're not like god or goddess. Because there's the moon dragon god, and that's a woman, and it's not the moon dragon goddess. END. The truth? What is this truth you speak of? He longed to die. So if we just took the book to Edolas, END would be released. We'll just do that. Or why didn't you do that before? Didn't do a very great job of completely drying my hair. Still a little bit wet. But I was kind of taking too long to start the stream, so I couldn't delay it any further. Todd, who's playing drums on this song, but he's doing a great job. Ah, ice! We know someone who uses ice. My scarf! Oh, he was naked about his scarf. Wait a minute, didn't Grey gain a t-shirt in the last battle that he finished? Now where's his t-shirt gone? He took it off again. He gained his Devil Slayer and a t-shirt, and now he's come back without it. A devil slayer slays demons. If a dragon slayer slays dragons, not wyverns, why isn't it a demon slayer? Or a devil slayer slays devils? I just got all ice make attacks. I don't have. I'm guessing counter freeze and curse. Go for that one. Well, that's not very good. I'm guessing it's his awakening. Oh, well, that's fantastic. Well, if we're going all out, why don't I have the ability to go fire fund the dragon then, huh? Oh, that's not good. Probably. Oh, who died? Damn it, Sting! Well. Is Rogue still alive? Ah, Wendy! Four dragons and a devil. Yeah, that's right. Let me use Wendy first. She has a healing ability. Yeah, Margid. We got revived, but we're gonna go for a heal everyone first, because Grey is about to be wiped out as well. And then I'll use Rogue to heal the tree. Go for this one. Hey. I'll see how much damage Wendy does. So when we get to use our big attack now, Mod Gear, you'll be in trouble because there's 5 of us now. There we go. Yeah, whenever he's the only whenever he's an option, the only option is Natsu. Don't be Sting. You're a dick. Oh, come on, he's gonna kill Sting again. Oh, he survived. Having 3 turns. 4? Fuck off, man. What is this? Are you done? Do you want to stop being fucking useless? If I ever somehow make it back to Wendy, I'll have her heal everyone. Yeah, that's the only option. Okay. Okay, that's just a counter. I got scared then that he was about to go ham on us once more. Alright, next is Rogue. Retreat. See, retreat in a row is useless. I don't need that. May as well just stick with that. Oh no, did I just make her go slower? So good. Fuck it. I didn't want to waste this, but I think he might KO someone when he goes through his plethora of attacks there. He did 5 last time. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5. No, he's on 2. You've had only 2 this time. Yeah, just stay on top of healing, Wendy. No point tempting fate. So good, You're going down, son. I want to see at least like 6,000. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna lie, I think 6,000 is massively unattainable unless I get an extreme finish. And even then, nowhere near. 4,000 though, just almost. It was terrible. Blind, yeah, blind it is. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Okay. I can't believe he had 5 turns. That's absolutely ridiculous. That was so unfair. That could have ruined the whole battle. That could have like ended my attempt right there. Screw it, yeah. There's no point risking it. I don't think I can do any more heals with it though. I can do 2. Oh! I picked bad. Should have gone grey. Yeah, well done, Rogue. After all that, you got the win. Although that's not his final form. He hasn't gone nefarious yet. Oh, he's doing it. Mardogir. Oh, Grey got a t-shirt on again now. No consistency with this man's t-shirt. De Yggdrasil. Drop kick. Feels like a little bit of a downgrade since that last attack was the World Tree. No, that's not too much damage. Wendy can finally do an attack. What we got? 2. Then do that one. Ice Make Hammer! He seems to be dying too quick. Well, go on, we'll finally let Rogue have a go. Something feels suspicious about this. Gonna be starting Return of the King tonight, and then tomorrow finishing it, and then that will complete my rewatch of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I don't know what number watch this. Oh god, he's going again. What watch number this is? I've watched Lord of the Rings so many times, and I'm sure I will watch it many, many, many more times in my life before it's all said and done. How do I know? Alright. I see. So, Wendy and Sting can both trigger their awakening. Go on. We'll let them do their awakening as a separate thing. If an extreme finish comes up around about 7 or 9, like 7, 8, 9, something around there, I will take it. I will not take it before then. If it turns up, obviously. Alright, so if one shows up now, oh, I'll get a finish. That's nice of the game. Who's getting the finish? Ah, Wendy. It's weird seeing Sting and Rogue in their correct outfits when everyone else is wearing a weird version of their outfit. Ah, take that, you bugger. I maybe shouldn't have used the big attack. Oh yeah. Magic was born from the primordial magic. So just magic from magic then. Maybe they should have given her a different name. I don't know, from the primordial ether or something. Because they got ether nanos. There's ether in Fairy Tail. Or from the primordial energy or something. Mahoney. I see. Oh no, he blew us up into a giant green fart cloud. That's not where you want to see, or where you want to be. So I wonder if he knows who END is. Could you imagine he knows? How couldn't he? Great. Maybe he did. No, Gray! Honestly, the voice acting for this game is really good, from what I can, you know, understand from the emotion of it all and everything. The animation is just, it's lagging behind. Okay. Oh, we got most of our business back though. Dragon Force! We'll go for the Mega Shattering Light Sky Drill. This is a secret art, this is. Sky Dragon Secret Art. And then Natsu comes in and does more with just his headbutt. Ray gun! Ooh, white shadow mode. Yeah. Has he got an attack? That's the double? White Shadow Dragon Silk. Ultra, yeah, okay. Come on, Yosuke, let's do this. I might look for this. Oh, that was a load of debuffs. Ah, Lucy! Lucy! Who's gonna drop out to let a new player drop in? Next, I wonder. Lucy! He's crazy strong, apparently. Oh, you got a second go. Oh. Well, isn't that just great? Retreat, blind, decrease defense. Why have I got no magic? Like, you have a little coward. Come on, let me play as Wendy. Stop doing things and let me play as Wendy. This guy's a dick. So I can't. No! What are you doing? Ugh. Screw it. So have I lost her Dragon Force now because of that? Yep. Get him, Loki. Since Wendy's been useless, I need to control Wendy so I can remove status ailments. But she keeps fucking freezing on me. I can't use the big attack until I remove the debuffs, because otherwise we're just going to miss half of it, presumably. Okay, I'm risking it. Oh. Paralysis. Natsu ain't no bitch, unlike you two losers. $24,000 by himself. Thank you for your contribution of 2,000. I don't care about you anymore. Natsu again. Probably for the fucking best. Well, everyone's doing good for health. Except for you, so I may as well just heal you. Nikora. I'll give him another one. Let's paralyze him. One second. Okay. Oh, thank you. But it doesn't even matter anymore. We're not riddled with bloody debuffs anymore. Let's just boost all our speed. Lucy kick. That's my prediction. Yeah, good old Leo. Loki the Leo Lion Man. Dragon Force. Ultra Shadow Dragon. Ooh. That does the most damage. We're all good for health, so let's do the ultimate attack. Emma's got speed up. To the claw. Give him another one, Natsu. give him another one of these. I should have done this while Natsu still had his attack. I wasn't... Well, that didn't do that much damage at all. That's very disappointing. Oh. God damn it. Just do not scare Wendy repeatedly, please. This isn't good. Oh, this is not good. Why is he getting multiple turns? You can't hit this with a fucking mass debuff and then get like 4 extra turns on top. You are lucky. For one person. Well, for yourself then. Oh, well, I can't. Who's next? Ah, you dingus. No! Oh, don't you dare. Ooh, you are fucking lucky, the lot of you. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing this one to make him slower. See, I want to do a another thing to make everyone less cowardly, but I can't. I gotta do the heal again. Oh, they don't heal! Damn you! Distracting me. I didn't realise that they weren't healing because of those stupid status ailments. Oh, you cunt. Don't you dare. Yeah, but then I guess this means if I use this, they're not going to heal anyway. What are... How do I see my status ailments anyway? Ah, wait a minute. Detail... Hello. Oh, no. I want to... Ah, here we go. No, they're not. That's alright, even if he dies, at least everyone else will be healed. Who's next? Alright, yeah, okay. So we go for an attack then. You doing okay? What just happened? Oh, you poor thing. Maybe you should watch me more. I think that would solve. Well, they definitely. I'm not sure about rookie numbers. I don't think I've streamed that much this year. Rookie number. How many hours do you usually get? Oh, I've turned off the. Right, you can turn them off. I didn't know that. $7,000? Ew, you're getting a social life. You're getting a social life. This is unacceptable. I'll just have to try to make sure I stream more often for the good of your hours, you know. For you. A sacrifice I am willing to make. Indeed, I am disappointed. I don't think it's anything to be disappointed about. Oh, Wendy can go into... Oh, we got Wendy and... Your sacrifice is very much appreciated. Well, I got Fairy Tail 2 coming out in a few days. I'm going to be playing... It does knock away at their thing. Their awakening. Right. How did I never notice that? So I'll do these two because they're useless. But I can't have Natsu join in for extra attacks then, because we need him to do it to activate this thing. So I've always just instinctively done that. I didn't even realize it slowed down the awakening. I got the Bleach game next year that I'm going to be doing streams for as well. Want to do a full playthrough for that. Got some DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and probably Sparking Zero. I might finally play the... I bought these 2D Castlevania games. Someone who used to watch my streams before, Hastrika, asked me to play it. I think it was Hastrika. It wasn't you, is it? No, I'm sure it was Hastrika. So I bought them to give them a bash, and then I stopped streaming for a while. Yes, we win! Victory. Been streaming for 48 minutes, all in that fight. Oh, that might be the thumbnail. Dragon Force! Oh. Be right back. This isn't going to help your numbers, you know. Let's speak to you in a bit. Oh, he's doing Indra's arrow. Ah, damn pots. That's perfectly understandable. I would say enjoy, but no one enjoys washing dishes. Or pots. Which pots are worse than dishes, aren't they? Why doesn't he do that bow more often? That's really cool. Tartaroso.
破壊できるうちに破壊しておくべきだろう。イグニールと約束したんだ。その方をよこせ。
So I wonder if there's a reason why Huronades are like a pink colour. I wonder why you can't get them in different colours. I'd get a red one. Oh, we got more Exceeds together. Where's Carla gone? Nearly the whole gang was there. Darn it, Lucy! So, considering how big, like, most of the women's boobs are in this show, makes you wonder, would it hurt? Like, if you fell forward and you had big boobs, would it hurt your boobs? Or would it hurt your upper spine? Because I've never thought about it. Or would it hurt both? Oh no! Inen Tachio. Oh, come on, they better show the other dragons. Don't cheap out on us. There we are, there's was it Metlakana? I think that one is. Isn't it? When Igneel talk, his lips talk, but his lips move, but his jaw doesn't. He's like... Can't even do it. I can't even keep my mouth open and just move my lips. But you get the idea. Ah, me book. Oh, look what it is. I really like Seraph as a character. I don't know who I like more between Seraph and Acnologia as a villain, because they're two very different villains. And they both get introduced at roughly the same time. Obviously, Acnologia gets a way better first introduction, because Seraph... Well, I think Seraph gets hinted at before Acnologia, quite a bit before. Because obviously you got the arc on... what's it? Is it Laguna Island or something? With Deliora, and they're mentioning Seraph there. But you don't get much information on it. But during the S-rank trials, you meet Seraph for the first time, and he's like a bit of a crying sort of bitch boy. and then you meet Acnologia, and he just like tears shit up, which happened at the very start of this game. Or something. And then also around about that same time when Acnologia gets his introduction, Zeref like awakens and he stops being a baby and kills Hades. So he does get like a second introduction in a sense. Or he gets two introductions, one as Zeref the kind person, and Zeref the human, and Zeref the black wizard. Or black mage, whatever they call him. I think it's black wizard. Archnologia. See, his lips are moving, like, but his jaw is just not. Like, it's kind of moving slightly, kind of just, but it's like he's breathing. It's just that sort of passive movement. It's not actual. Now it's moving like he's talking, but he's not actually talking. Are they going to show it? Are they going to show it? Are they going to show it? Don't be coward. Don't be a coward. Yeah, you blew it. You went and been a coward. Potentially. Let's wait. Why is this little character icon sort of a much darker colour than what he actually... Oh god. Like, listen how good that voice acting was, and then the picture is just him. Yeah, they were acting like cowards. Igneel gets his arm ripped off by Acnologia first. He gets future Gohan. Kind of. He's holding it in his mouth. Like, rips it off of his mouth. I wonder if this season has the death of Igneel. Oh, it's a sad bit. It's a sad moment, that is. It's like a proper kick in the balls, because after all this time, he finally got to see Igneel again. He barely was able to talk to him because of Acnologia, and then he dies in front of him. Yeah, they sort of cheaping out with certain characters not talking. It's kind of annoying. I'm guessing it's a reflection of... Well, it can't be a reflection of how popular Fairy Tail is. It sold like 60 million issues or volumes. It's like undeniably one of the most successful manga of all time. I think it's like in the top 50 or something to that effect. Maybe top 100 at the very, very least. But it's one of the best-selling manga ever. And I would wager it's potentially like in the top 10 for Kodansha. I'm not sure what else Kodansha have off the top of my head, but I know they got Fairy Tail. They got Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. They have Eden Zero, and they have Attack on Titan. Which Attack on Titan I think has sold more than Fairy Tail. But I'm not sure if they... Well, they currently have Shaman King. They have the 3-in-1 Shaman Kings, but not the original run. That was on. That was by Shonen, the original run of Shaman King. He looks like a dark sort of grey in his picture, but there.
やってみろ。立ち上がるんだ。俺はずっとお前と一緒にいる。今までもこれからもずっとだ。もっと見せてくれ。お前の成長を、お前の生きる姿を。
See, from up close, it looks better. It looks like his mouth is actually moving while he talks. But when he's zoomed out, it looks weird.
そうだ。未来を語れ。それが生きる力だ。
I was about to say, I wondered if Igneel would have been able to survive for the 400 years. Because obviously, I'm not sure if they explain it now, so I won't say just in case. But, like, we know that he was inside Natsu's belly for some time. But how long is it? 7 years they say that he's in there? No, there's 7-year time skip. Or time freeze. Either way, he was in there for around about 7 years. But Acnologia was alive for over 400 years. So clearly, Igneel would have been alive. Oh, I said his mum's name. I missed what it said. Please show it again. I was replying to Evie. I think it was like Mika, but I wasn't 100% sure. Because I kind of like passively seen the letters, but I didn't realise what it was until I looked over as it was going, like flipping away. I seen silver. I was like, oh, zoom in, please. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Why haven't they got her just still? She's like bobbing her boobs at him. If it's like in that moment, she should just be still. So one hope I have for the sequel for this game is more character costumes and not just through DLC. Give me like, you know, a standard costume. I don't care if they do the swim, like they'll do swimsuits. That's just standard anime game stuff. So there'll be like some sort of a swimsuit, but that'll be a DLC. They might do some sort of a dress-up one where they got tuxedos and stuff. They sometimes do those. But I hope they do, you know, like, because it's the final season, so they'll have the final season design, and hopefully they have like, you know, season 1 designs or alternate designs, and not like the exact same costume, just coloured differently. Maybe like their own unique designs that sort of work for the character, or maybe have crossover. Not crossover. Like say, give Natsu I think like the pre-order bonus is I think it's Wendy gets Urza's outfit and Urza gets Wendy's. So they could do all of those. Natsu and Grey swap outfits. Lucy and Juvia swap outfits. Guildarts and Loxus. And just like do loads of characters have a different, or maybe Natsu and Guildarts. Loxus and Gargiel. Grey and Leon. You know, like just do a couple of those. Have like maybe one or two different color options like these ones, but then also like one or two different costumes that they wore during the season. What would be a fun one is in an early episode, I think it's like episode 4 or episode 5, Natsu puts his scarf over his head and pretends to be a ninja. They could do that. Ninja Natsu. And he just has his scarf over his head. And you can have just a slightly different walk animation where he's like stealth mode. He's all sneaky. But yeah, I just hope they actually give us a couple of costumes. Not like this one, where unless you have the DLC, it's like... Oh. Natsu and the happy. Right, before we carry on here, I'm going to Google how long the epilogue is. Because if the epilogue isn't long, I might just like power through the rest of the game today. Because we're on an hour. If I can get it done within the next hour, happy days. If it'll take me like 2 hours, then I'll just do half an hour now and then an hour and a half tomorrow. These are just people asking how long is the game, but they're not saying how long the epilogue itself is. I did read someone saying the epilogue felt rushed. I don't recall what the epilogue is. So... Oh, we'll just go with it. Oh, yeah, they give you the reveal. So yeah, Natsu. Oh, this is just the credits. How do I skip this? Really, you let me you let me record the whole game, but not the bloody credits, and I can't skip it. Alright, bear with me. As soon as I'm allowed to skip this, I shall. It's because this has actual anime scenes now. Oh, what a wind-up this is. But yeah, I'm not allowed to skip it either. Right, so while we're waiting, because my app has crashed. 1 second. Let's find where the recap is. There it is, my recap. I've never done one of these before, so I don't know what I had in previous years. I've streamed for 64 hours, which is probably very low. Most of these are like in the last few days because I haven't been streaming very much. I have been on Twitch very much actually. Done 45 streams, 41 different days. I've watched 84 hours. My top categories, just anime, because that's all I've been interested in, and Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, basically I watch what I play on stream, generally speaking, because I play the games I'm interested in, and I like to see other people as well. The best I got was 8 viewers this year. In the Mile High Club up here. Oh yeah, Evie's one of my fans of the year. We've got Jason here as well. Oh, Black Welg. He was something Vegeta his name was before. There we go. Yes, I'd like to save. I don't know why you wouldn't let me just bloody skip the cutscene, the credits. Pow. Epilogue. Fairy Tale. There we go. Editor in training. Is she wearing a towel there? Oh, I'll tell you what, when you first see Natsu after the year gap, this Natsu right here is probably my favourite design for him. Because it's the same with Final Getsuga Ichigo, or the Ichigo just before Final Getsuga, the Dangai Ichigo. When he has that slightly longer hair, it is so cool. Now show me Natsu with the slightly longer hair. Don't be cheap, don't be cheaping out on me and giving him the same haircut. He better have his longer hair, you bastards. So he's supposed to have slightly longer hair, and it looks really cool. Let me find... Ooh. I don't know, Natsu longer hair. Here it is. Where's a good picture for it? No. This appears to be maybe some sort of a fan art thing, but... No, you can't see it. Oh well. But either way, he's supposed to have longer hair right now. And I hate it when they give an anime character slightly longer hair. They look badass, and then they cut it. They done it to my main man Natsu here, the main character from Eden Zero. What's his name? Shiki. He starts off the show with long hair, then they cut it. Ichigo gets longer hair for Dangai, then it gets shortened again. Gohan gets longer hair for the Cell Saga, then they cut it. Yamcha gets longer hair, then they cut it for the Cell Saga. What other characters? Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin gets his hair cut at the end. But I let that one off, because that's like, he's finally given up being a Rurouni and he's settled down. And he's trying to live a good life now rather than the life of a wanderer. So I can let him off cutting his hair. But he still looked cooler with the long hair. But to be fair, he kind of looks exactly the same just with shorter hair. So they didn't ruin his design or make his hair look shit like bloody Naruto. Although Naruto never got longer hair. I don't think. You know who did though? Minato. How come Naruto never got Minato's hairstyle? That hair was so much cooler than his son's. I'm trying to think. Is there any other characters I can remember off the top of my head? Gildarts gets longer hair for the final season and he looks cool. But I liked Gildarts both ways, to be fair. So do we what's it called? Reform the guild now? Or is that going to be the start of Fairy Tail 2? Okay, we're a stalker. I'll show these fools who's boss. Jumping out your window, obviously, Lucy. Like, there we are, Natsu with longer hair. That better be an alternate costume for the game, because I will wear that all. I think I went to Dragon Ball there. I'm trying to think, any other characters? I can't think of any other character who got longer hair, then they cut it to make it look worse. But Rukia gets longer hair by the end of Bleach and it looks cool. Ikuza! Alright, so let's... Because what time are we on now? Yeah, we're on 20. Let's see how long this takes. If it's... I don't know, if it's not too long, I'll do it. Ah. Yeah, I was going the right way. Charge! Out of the way, losers. Except for you. Just give me a few of those. I have a load of money. Doikana! Or something to the such. I can't think of any Dragon Ball, like actual original Dragon Ball who gets... Well, Krillin grows his hair then shaves it again, but bald Krillin always looked better to me, so... Ah, there's their wings, look. So it's inspired by that, I guess, but it's not exactly that one. I hope as well in Fairy Tail 2 we actually get to see more of the Fairy Tail world and not just like 2 towns and then kind of a grassy area or a seaside area, or you know, the inside of Tartarus's guild. You know, there was very sort of generic locations, Fairy Tail inspired, but very, you know, the seaside and the sort of the wooded area and stuff. They could be any anime location, not any anime world. He looks so fucking stupid. Where's Juvia? Oh, probably with Grey, obviously. Oh, I remember where the master is. Because this is the part that I reread. I read the end of the Tartarus arc, like the reforming of Fairy Tail arc, if you can even call it that. I don't remember how long it was. And then the I keep forgetting what it's called. It's not the Alvarez? Alvarez? Is it the Alvarez arc? Let me Google it. All Fairy Tail arcs. So what are all the arcs? Zero arc, then you got the Macau arc, which has an asterisk, Daybreak, Eisenwald, Sub-Zero Emperor, Phantom Lord, Loki. What's with the asterisks for? Are these anime exclusive or something? Or are they not a full arc, or just a mini one? Oh yeah, because the Loki arc is 5 chapters, and then the Tower of Heaven is 28. So yeah, I guess the asterisks are short ones. Battle of Fairy Tail, Arashi on Sace, Daphne. How's Daphne arc? A mysterious woman named Daphne traps Natsu, Wendy, Happy, and Carla. Even more mysteriously, Grey seems to have betrayed the guild to fulfill. Wait, that was in the manga. I thought that was filler. Alright, apparently it's not. I have to look into this. I'm sure the Daphne arc was filler. Edolas. We got Tenro Island. X791. Key of the Starry Sky. Grand Magic Games, which we just did. Eclipse Celestial Spirits, which we just did. Sun Village. Tartarus. Is this? I don't want to disappear randomly on you, so I'm just letting you know that I am going to head off for the... You've cut off. For the night. That's fair enough. Well, I enjoyed our little chat when we had it. Have a good evening, and I've been forgetting to say it, so have a Merry Christmas as well. Can't be forgetting the Merry Christmases. Thank you. I know we're closing in now. It is exciting times. Yeah, we got Tartarus arc that we just did. Then this Avatar arc, which I guess will be the start of number 2. Oh yeah, Alvarez arc. I was right. And then you got... this is 100 Years Quest then. That's the one I'm on now. Great Labyrinth. So I'm not going to see what the next ones are called. Tell me on 25. Yeah, the fact that this is actually canon, the reforming the guild is what like this actually happens. So unless I finish it in like 20 minutes, half an hour, which I don't think I will, I'll definitely be finishing this game off tomorrow. But I say I'm gonna do like another 20 minutes or so now, and see what sort of progress we've made. Come on, team, let's go. There's Wendy. Oh. Fine, I play as Wendy. What happened to Natsu Lucy and Happy? How did a wolf burn me by clawing me? You're not making a lick of sense, man. Yeah. Oh, there's also the Eden Zero game coming out next year as well. I'll probably stream that. Oh, that'd be stupid. If I do this one, I'll take out those guys. I do fear for Sharia. Oh no, you don't. I need to remember to stop bringing in someone to attack, because as it turns out I'm missing the chance to use Awakening. It won't be half as fun, oops, but let's turn off these just to get through this quicker. Dragon Force! That's way better. That's way faster. Oh. Look at that. I don't like it, but if it'll help me get through, like, you know, potentially finishing this today, I don't mind. You happy feet. Oh yeah! Carla flew Wendy and Sherry took Happy. He's a lunatic. So I guess we do gain access to a third town. Attack up, is it, punk? I maintain, I don't like how it looks, but it's definitely making the battles like 2 to 3 times faster. If not more than that. There's lots of just random one-off battles here. Sodana. Yeah, go on. Ooh. I don't know why the second one at the back, the guy in the back there got hurt, but he did. Oh, because of Leon doing his attack, obviously. You're useless, Lucy. Useless woman. Oh, he's guarding. Let him off that time. Let her off that time. Ooh. Oh, those gotta be for Lucy. Yeah! It's time to kick some ass. Like, the fact that they just put me in the battle. Honestly. Oh yeah, probably that one. Go on. Against these geezers, I don't think it matters. Yes, of course, they don't heal you. Yeah, yeah. Now you've done it. Stop trying to make me attack the person who is not the one who screwed me over and is just going to heal him. And why isn't Natsu getting any turns? Oh, what a waste. Dragon Force! Do it. There we go. Orochi Finn surrendered. To be fair, when you like with the time skip to make the characters not so overpowered, when you realise that after the Grand Magic Games, you have the Tartarus arc, then like the reforming of Fairy Tail, which I think it was called the Avatar arc, and then you have the final arc. Oh, my hair. So the fact that they get like really strong again by the end of the Grand Magic Games doesn't really matter, because in the Tartarus arc they get presented with really powerful opponents again, and they're not overpowered, for the opponents. And then for the Alvarez arc, they're not overpowered. Like obviously they keep getting stronger, but the Alvarez arc is a war arc. Like I would say it's a better war arc than the Fourth Great Shinobi War, if you ask me. I don't think I've seen... How many war arcs have I seen? Obviously, you got the 1,000 Year Blood War, that's my number one. Alvarez. You got the fourth Great Shinobi War. I don't know what it's called. I mean, I haven't got to the end of it yet. But in Soul Eater, there's a war that you could argue, like the battle against the Kishin with Duma Academy and well, Duma. The A stands for Academy. With Duma and the witches against the Kishin. That's definitely a war arc. I'd probably put that above the fourth Great Shinobi War. Mainly because, which is weird, because the fourth Great Shinobi War is one of my favourite Naruto arcs because Madara is my favourite character. And I love all of the, like, not all, I love a load of the ideas behind the Edo Tensei ninjas and like the battles that you can have as a result of it. Like a rematch between Kakashi and Zabuza and Haku is an interesting idea. Not saying all of the rematches are done well or are actually necessary, but like the Inoshika-cho trio versus Asuma is a cool idea and a cool sort of you know, a cool concept that you can have. The problem with that one is then it brings the whole Naruto and Jiraiya, which Kishimoto didn't do, because one was, he said he felt like it would tarnish Naruto's advancement or character progression after the death of Jiraiya, but also he didn't know how to implement him properly, so he just didn't revive him. But the problem with that war is, as a war, it's not very good, because it's like 2 days, 100,000 ninjas die, and it's just the timing of that war is really jarring, and that's why I drop it down, just because it should be longer than it actually is. You could class the Namek arc in Dragon Ball as a small scale war, but the problem is it's like the Frieza Force, which is an army. So it's an army versus, what is it? Well, you got one Namek who can fight, which is Nail. There's other warriors, but they don't actually put up much of a fight. So, you know, you got one who can actually fight, you know, put up a legitimate resistance against the Frieza Force, and he doesn't fight. He just stays with Guru the whole time until he fights Frieza and dies, more or less. And then you got Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma. Bulma obviously doesn't fight, so there's only 3 people. Vegeta eventually is on the side of good, Goku eventually, and Piccolo eventually. So it's 6 legitimate fighters. If you want to just put people who are resisting, you also get Dende and Bulma then. But even then, it's like 8 people against an army, so it's not really a war. It's like a guerrilla force, like, or some guerrilla warfare versus an army. By that same logic, you could also say the same for the Chimera Ants. The Chimera Ant, like, you know, they are an army, but it's literally the Chimera Ants versus, what is it? You got Netero, Gon, Killua. I can't remember the 2 guys' names. The one whose hair goes white when he sees. I can't remember the ant's name that he sees. He sees one of the royal guards, and his hair goes grey. And you got the guy who has the big pipe and uses the smoke. I don't think any of their like apprentices fight actually against the Chimera Ants properly. But even if you include them as well, you got the crazy girl with the knives who likes Gon. You got the guy who has that weird floating thing that accrues your debt. And then you got the guy with one arm who has like a bird cage. Oh, we just gotta run through it again. Oh. So again, it's like 10 people or so versus an army. Ah, he has Vambrace now. The guy who resisted it died. Oh, you can't hurt me with that pathetic... Never mind. There we go. Who's guarding? There we go. God damn. Wendy is getting her ass absolutely handed to her. Who does Lucy think she is? Being a higher level than my boy Natsu. Let's have a think. What other anime have I... Well... Ooh, in Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan, the final arc for that series, the like the battle for to defeat Nu, that's definitely a war, or it's an army versus an army. You got Nura and his night parade of 100 demons. There's this other guy who has his night parade of 88 demons, and there's like a few other things like that. So I would definitely count that one. You're weak against water. What a bunch of losers. You're an embarrassment to mermaids. Where are we? Okay. Get him, Grey. Ah, you can only get them with the weak part. But yeah, I would say that's definitely a war arc. The problem I have with loads of them is, like that one, it was never animated. So, like I've had this discussion with my cousins, and if I had to only ever read anime for the rest of my life, or read manga or watch anime, I would pick to read manga. And they never actually asked me why, I don't think. But the reason, there's a few reasons. One is you can get through a lot more quicker. Two, it's impossible to not pay attention to it. Because if you're not reading, or if you're reading, you're paying attention. If you're watching anime, it doesn't necessarily mean you are always paying attention. You might get distracted and you start watching something, or someone talks to you, so you just kind of half-assed watch while talking at the same time. So, like, that is a reason there why I would pick anime, manga. And the other reason is because not 100% of the time, but within probably like 90% of cases, every manga is also an anime. And again, this isn't 100% because Daima isn't a manga. But every manga doesn't always have an anime, but almost every anime has a manga. So you get a lot more if you only ever read manga anymore. But that being said, I find it unfair to directly compare manga to anime by saying like, oh, which arc was better, because if you got to see one with, you know, an actual production behind it, it has audio, it has, you know, moving images, it got the voice acting, got color, you know, it's much different. So it's hard. Oh, look at this guy. It's hard to compare them one to one, but yeah, that Nura one would possibly be in my top 5 off the top of my head. Because I really enjoyed Nura, and I was gutted that it got cancelled as a... Well, both of them did. The anime got cancelled after season 2, and then the manga got slowly cancelled as well. Also, the Arrancar arc in Bleach is a war arc as well, I would... like, definitely. And you could also argue the Soul Society invasion arc is a war arc in the same way that you could argue that the Frieza or the Namek saga is a war arc, whereas a small force versus an army. Get in there, Urza. I pressed it, but I missed the timing apparently. Ooh. Oh, you still see it here. Cool. I'd have been a bit disappointed if they removed it here. Again, the final arc in Full Metal Alchemist, by the same logic, you could argue, not even argue, it is a war. Or at least it's like a fairly large-scale battle. Maybe not quite big enough to classify it as a war, but I think it definitely is. Because you got Father and the Homunculus, you got the army of, I forgot what the place is called, but you got the army that is loyal to the people and the army that has been kind of taken over by Father with the promise of what he can give them. And obviously then you got all the alchemists, you got all the weird creatures that Father created to fight against everyone as well. Kind of like the Zetsus, actually. Ah, wait a minute, against this guy then, because of his old deal, you want to get more attacks on him. Like, more squares you can get on him, the better. Give him the business. Damn it, I haven't got enough to do it. How much health you want? Loads. Right, do you want to let Natsu have a go? What's this bloody Lucy business about? Shaman King, where I am in that, there hasn't been a war arc. There's a tournament arc, the Shaman Trials. Like, that's clearly a war arc, a tournament arc. Rurouni Kenshin. I don't think Rurouni Kenshin's had a war arc. I wouldn't class anything that it has. Nothing is big, large scale enough, in my opinion. Oh shit. What the hell just happened? What is happening? I get the feeling I'm about to lose. Ah, fuck you! Making me waste my items. Yeah, if I kept trying to heal everyone, I would have lost. It's a good thing I noticed I had an awakening. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, cool. Hey, well done, Wendy. Whatever. What time am I on? Yeah, I'm on at 150, so as soon as we can save now, I'm going to leave it. Go on, Natsu. Yeah, buddy. Well, you can do the Fire Dragon King's move now. Fire Dragon King mode. After all that, we get this little jingly music. And I just noticed it said on the right, Avatar. So yeah, this is the Avatar arc. Oh yeah, he works for the council now. I wonder why you never get to see Lily in... well, actually, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he did. But you do, why do you never get to see Lily in, like, muscle mode? And some guy who looks like Gajil.
ちなみにお前も逮捕ださらばだ。目つきが悪い罪でな。
For looking mean.
ジュビアはジトジト罪で逮捕。
Soggy.
お前は魚食いすぎ罪。美味しさは罪だったのか。お前はなんかその
Pre-existing. Cold?
言わなくてもわかるよな、グレイ。甘くはねえぞ。
貴様、ガジルに似てるくせに随分と調子に乗ってるな。
俺はガジルだ。本物のな。い
や、あのガジルさんの表現のわけわかる。
実は本物のガジル。
Yes, he's in muscle mode there, the picture, but like I said, I hope they don't cheap out on the character models in number 2. Oh, obviously there's a war arc in Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, the Culling... Is it the Culling game? I think it's the Culling game. That's clearly a war arc.
少し大きくなったな、ウェンディ。いいえ、
全然変わってません。ギルドにいるみたいだね。このメンツが揃うとね。こういうの久しぶりだな。
さあ、私たちの勝利だ。
Yeah, buddy. You didn't say why, what's it called? Why Urza would be arrested. Ah, friends.
心配して見に来てみたら、この大軍をあれだけの人数で片付けるとはかなわねえ。
いやー、ああして揃うとやっぱり壮観ですね。はい、プロもそう思うでしょ。
I don't know actually, would you call the Culling game a war arc? Because again, it's not like a massive army versus an army. It's like a massive Hunger Games, essentially, that becomes kind of like Frieza versus the Z Fighters, where it's just like he fights one, then he fights another, then he fights. It's kind of just like that. Sukuna fights Gojo, then he fights other people, then he fights other people, then he fights other people, and then you wonder why you're still reading that fight like 40 chapters later, and then he keeps fighting anyway. And then you go back and you realise Goku versus Frieza was like 30, 35 chapters, and it was so much better. It's like... The final battle with Sukuna is so long in Jujutsu Kaisen. I felt it dragged on for way too long. Like, it's different people, because also by that logic, if you factor Super Saiyan Goku versus Frieza, Goku versus Frieza, Piccolo, no, who has the last fight? Vegeta versus final form Frieza, as well as Gohan versus final form, and then Piccolo versus third form, Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin versus first and second form. It's a very, very, very long fight, but it's just so good, and it doesn't feel like it drags on. And also, you are blessed with this just gorgeous artwork. Like, let's just open to a random page here. Literally just an explosion. I don't think you can see, but there's nothing happening there. It's just an explosion. Oh yeah, these are cool ones. Let me find... let's just be biased and pick a cool one. Oh, there we are. There's the iconic... oh, you can't see it. It's the instant transmission Kamehameha against Cell. There's Cell's head. I think Goku is by here. Oh no, there's Goku. That's Goku's head by there. Oh, there, you can kind of see it now, I think. You've got the instant transmission Kamehameha. You have Gohan going Super Saiyan 2. Weirdly, it's the weirdest thing, 'cause I'll show you it in a second as well, just for comparison, because I have something weird. So, this is the story of Trunks. You can see there, History of Trunks, I think it's called in this as well. No, Trunks the Story. So, this is the Visbig, which is supposed to have coloured pages. And proof of that. There you go. There's a coloured page with Trunks. Funnily enough as well, Toriyama just decided to make Trunks canonically the first ever Super Saiyan God, who has red hair there for no apparent reason. Oh, well, Zareth is talking. And then if I go over here, because when I went to Spain, because I just like to buy souvenirs of things I really don't need, I bought the Ultimate Edition of Dragon Ball, the final volume. And there's two cool things about it. One is it has the original ending of Dragon Ball to it, where Oob is flying away on the flying Nimbus. And then it has the bit that people don't like, where Vegeta says, "Oh, you know, I will surpass you one day, Kakarot." And people are like, "Oh, I don't like that, because that kind of removes his character progression." But also, the Trunks story is in color. So why isn't my one in the Visbig in color? Even the page, like the first 2 pages are in color, and then it goes black and white then. But like, they are clearly colored, so why aren't they colored in that book? And why on earth is Zareth still talking? Right, it's 2 hours now, Zareth. Come on, son. Oh, I love Acnologia's design like that. Oh no, sorry. I said earlier that Igneel gets his arm ripped off. I meant Igneel, I got it wrong. Igneel rips off Acnologia's arm, sorry. Not the other way around. What's it called? Igneel gets like a big chunk of his torso ripped off. So, if anyone sees that part where I say it wrong and they don't watch the rest of the video, it's not my fault. I corrected it because I realised I messed up. I meant, like, I just got it confused. I got the wrong dragon getting their arm ripped off in my head for some reason. I just misremembered it in the moment. But when I looked, I was like, wait a minute, he gets his arm ripped off, man, not Igneel. Igneel does get like a big chunk of him ripped off, though. I know there's a war arc in One Piece. I haven't read that war arc, though. It's interesting that all the big three have a war arc in them. There's also the Soul Society invasion and the like the Pain invasion arc. I'm not sure. I assume. But you could argue that the Arlong Park is a kind of invasion. They invade Arlong's house. Fairy Tail. Come on now, Lucy. Oh, Kana. Kana's design is ridiculous. She just walks around in a bra. I will forever find it weird that once Kana reveals to Guildarts that I'm your daughter, she continues to just wear a bra in the guild hall all the time. You'd think that now that he knows it's his daughter and that she's revealed it to him, she'd put a little bit more clothes on. I don't know, it's just me. I wouldn't want, if I have a daughter, I wouldn't want her to be walking around in just a bra. Especially in front of me, because that would just be awkward and weird. Like I wouldn't want my son, if I have a son, to be walking around in a pair of pants around me. Because it'd just be awkward and weird. This cutscene's gone on bloody forever. It's for like 20 minutes or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's been at least 15, but it feels like it's been 20 minutes to just... cutscene. The Moro arc also feels like a little bit of a war arc at times. If that was a war arc, I wonder if that would break my top 5. I'd probably have to reread it. I've only read it once. Same with that one in Nura, I'd have to reread the final arc to see how it holds up to me. But I do plan on rereading it in the near future, maybe at some point next year. I'm currently reading Toriko. I'm on like chapter 100 of Toriko. I'm also reading My Hero Academia. I'm on like 180 or something. I've really slowed down reading that one because I've been kind of enjoying Toriko more. I think it's because I'm still ahead in the anime of where I am currently in the manga. And it's really like slowing down my pace. Not because I don't like to have that setup, it doesn't bother me. I just have to really, really enjoy what I'm reading and watching to to get through it quickly. If I'm like enjoying it but not tremendously, it kind of affects my pace. Yeah, we're done for the day.
そうですね。よろしくお願いしますね。
There we are, we got people back. Ah, the whole guy. Shut up! Leave me alone! Oh, that was story related. My bad. Well, now we'll never know what Mavis had to say. Alright, we can leave it by there for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'm pretty sure Eden Zero has a war arc, or will definitely have one. Take care. And have a Merry Christmas.